This is a dish I've made before, but I'm kind of making a portfolio of Trader Joe's dishes that I add to increase the serving size and make it more cost effective. Okay, this is Trader Joe's Fettuccine Alfredo. No meat added. I hope that you can see this. They come as little birds' nests. And I put them in. They come with sauce patties that have started to melt. And the recipe, the bag, doesn't call for this, but I cover the bottom of the pan with water. I probably added, maybe a half a cup. That's because I'm going to add to it. And the sauce still cooks up very nicely. Hopefully that didn't fog the phone. While that's going, I mentioned that I debone my own chicken. And in the fridge or the freezer, I leave the skin on to prevent it from drying out too much. But that skin is going to come right off. Get a tripod soon. If you've seen any of my other videos, let's see, I'm going to make sure I don't forget what I'm doing here. This is not minced for the quesadilla. I want it in nice bite-sized pieces. This cutting board is plastic. And I've mentioned in other videos that I only put meat on my plastic cutting board. No meat touches my wooden cutting board. Okay, I added that to some dark meat that I had already deboned and just left in pieces. Whoops. Now, this was really starting to boil, which is fine. The bird's nests, the little balls of noodles, have completely fallen apart now. So I'm going to add a heaping cup of frozen peas. They are not organic, but they are GMO free. I'm going to go ahead and dump the chicken in. I could wait. It doesn't matter. What I love about these noodles is they cook quickly. And I also love that I can dilute the sauce and let it cook down to where I want it, and it's still nice and creamy, and it, of course, has the same flavor. But this way, I've added a ton of protein and a green vegetable, and I'm going to add a little bit more, just a few more peas. I've made this with broccoli before, but I'm out of broccoli. The petite peas. Those cold peas are obviously going to slow it down because it cooled it off. But it won't take too long for that to come back up to a boil. Once it does come back to a boil, I will move it to the side. Oh, let me leave that covered. I'll move it to the side. Let me see if I can get this. let's see, 250 calories. I am not on the bag. I will have to work on this. 250 calories in what they're calling 3 servings of a cup each. The protein 8 grams, fiber 2 grams. I just added to both of those. Sodium, wow, 410 mgs per serving. So total, that's 3. It's, what is that, 1,230 mgs? Did I do my math right? I can't do math in my head. Anyway, I just diluted that. I will probably get a solid 4 servings out of that. I was hoping for 5. Of course, it depends how large your serving is. I'll do a cost estimate later and include that in the title. You notice the product placement in the back of the Trader Joe's Cheerios. It is a gigantic box, and it is less than half the price of any other grocery store, and it is GMO free. And oats are one of the things you want to get GMO free. They're heavily sprayed. Well, I wish they was also organic. Anyway, oats are heavily sprayed. Okay, that just needs a couple minutes to thicken just a bit, and I'm going to turn it off, and I'll have to do a still shot of the final product. Thanks, you guys.